The outcome of democracy lesson continues. So we expect economic development from the democracy. Is economic growth in democracies accompanied by increased inequalities among people? That's a regular question asked in the paper. It's very interesting also. Do democracies lead to a just distribution of goods and opportunities? So you may expect questions like this. But do democracies distribute the opportunities equally, goods equally, services equally? No, it is not so. Why do you say it is not so? In democracy, people have economic, political equality, social equality, but when it comes to economic equality, it is not so. A small number of ultra-rich enjoy a highly disproportionate share of wealth and income. That is a main point. I'll repeat, a small number of ultra-rich enjoy a highly disproportionate share of wealth and income. Their income, not only that, their share in total income of the country has been increasing. Those at the bottom of the society have very little to depend upon. Their incomes have been declining. So it is very difficult for them to meet their basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, education, etc. So you find goods are not distributed equally, services are not distributed equally, rich enjoying the maximum and poor still struggling. So there is a gap between rich and poor in democracy. So that is the answer you have to write. Now next one, the accommodation of social diversity. Do democracies lead to peaceful and harmonious life among citizens? This is a question. So again, this is also repeated very often in the paper. So how is democracy accommodating people of various religions, various castes, various communities? So that is what meant by accommodation of social diversity. So in what way democracy assures that? So what can be done? So this is a question. The majority always needs to work with minority so that the government functions to represent the general view. Majority and minority opinions are not permanent. This is the main answer. It is also necessary that rule by majority does not become rule by majority community in terms of religion or race or linguistic groups. Rule by majority means that in case of every decision or in case of every election, different persons and groups may become a part of majority. So it is not based on religion, caste or any other division. Democracy remains democracy as long as every citizen has a chance of being a part of majority at some point of time. So these are the 2 points to be written for do democracies lead to peaceful and harmonious life among citizens. How does democracy guarantee dignity and freedom of citizens? So what does democracy provide to make citizens feel comfortable? This is a question. Every answer is every individual wants to receive respect from fellow beings. That is, each one to be treated well by others. Often conflicts arise among the individuals because some feel that they are not treated with the respect. So the passion for respect and freedom are the basis of democracy. The Constitution is giving this right to the citizens, that everyone to expect good treatment from the fellow being. The next one, women. So the women have created some sensitivity today. They have gone through long struggle to get better treatment and equal opportunity in the society. Once this principle is recognized, it becomes easier for women to wage a struggle against what is now unacceptable legally and morally. So this is the point for women. The next one, in democracy in India has strengthened the claims of disadvantaged and discriminated caste for equal status and equal opportunity, because the constitution through reservation they are given more, they are given better placement. So these are the 3 points you have to write for how democracy guarantee or assure dignity and freedom for the citizens. So the first one, every individual is to be treated equally. And the second point is about the women. Women have achieved now, after a long struggle, women have now gained the equal treatment, and that is given legally to them. Then the third one is disadvantaged and discriminated classes are enjoying reservation today to bring up their economic life or living conditions. So these are the 3 points you have to write for that question. The next question is, the examination never gets over in democracy, explain. These are all the questions where you have to think and apply. The answer is very much in the textbook, but you have to pick up the points and relate the point to the given question. So the question is, democracy the examination never gets over in democracy. So what will you write for that? In a democratic country, people expect more and more from the government. As democracy passes one test, it produces another test. People get more benefits from the democracy, but they will not stop with that. They will demand more and more from the government. They may come up with more expectation and more complaints also. So this is the testimony to the success of democracy. So that means people are enjoying the right, exercising their right to demand more from the people. So this is the success of democracy. So the examination never gets over in democracy. So with that, the lesson is over.